Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to the Soap Thing Project, or if you've been here before, welcome back. The sample I have for you today is from Black Ship Grooming, and this one is called Siren Song. And in spite of what the label looks like, this is actually a floral aromatic scent. We'll talk more about the scent during the shave. Let's smell it. Love this. Black Ship Grooming is one of those soap companies that I really love their stuff, but for some reason it just never got featured on the channel. It always got pushed out of the way in favor of something else. Well, now we're finally getting around to doing a Black Ship Grooming soap here in the project. The label actually kind of reminds me of the mermaid scene from Pirates of the Caribbean.
There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor boy.
So if a hot little mermaid comes out of the water and tries to lure you back in, don't do it. Don't go towards the water. Especially Greg Tardif. Glenn Sherman, you're going to have to hold on to Greg. Grab a hold of him to make sure he doesn't stick his head in the water. Anyway, for the soap, $3.40 for this sample. The soap base is nothing to write home about. It's got coconut oil, shea butter, and glycerin in it, but it's still a great performer. So we're going to use that today for the soap. And the aftershave is going to be the Chiseled Face Cryogen. This is a Death by Menthol aftershave balm, and it is the standby aftershave for all sample videos. The razor, we're going to do one last shave with the Muhle R107 chrome-plated zinc safety razor, 3-piece. One more shave with this, and then we're moving on to other things. Let's take the blade bag and shake it up. I took all the Gillette Silver Blues out, so we're not going to be getting a third Gillette Silver Blue. We had 2 in a row on the last couple of videos. Oh, let's see. What am I grabbing? Grab this one. Put it over one. And it looks like we have a sharp, high chromium Durablade. Just dropped it in the sink, and it looks exactly like this. Okay. So that's going to be the randomly picked blade for the razor. And the brush is going to be from Knothead Brushworks. And this is a 24mm Maggard SHD Badger bulb. So let's do a shave. Okay. Just got done applying the Murphy & McNeil Rune Pre-Shave, which looks exactly like this, to 2 days growth. So let's get some water and work it in. Hope everybody's doing well out there. Having great shaves with great shaving tools and great shaving soap. Okay, now we have the Black Ship Grooming Siren Song lathered into the Hendrix Classics & Company stainless steel bowl. The scent strength, I'm going to call it a perfectly average 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 scent strength. Let's put it on. Apparently, Siren Song is like a song sang by these sea creatures to basically lure sailors to their death. It comes from Greek mythology, and to be honest, it's kind of creepy. I think that, there's all these, sea legends and sea creatures. I think that historically, when sailors were on a small ship for long periods of time, and they had nothing but themselves and each other, they would start coming up with eerie and suspenseful things to explain unexplainable things. Just my personal opinion. Like krakens and mermaids and sea monsters and things like that. Okay, we have the Muhle R107 with the sharp high chromium Durablade in it. I haven't used one of these blades in a while, and I frankly can't remember how it performs, so let's find out. Seems to be working fine. Taken off 2 days of thick growth, no problem at all. It's not the sharpest thing ever, but it's certainly sharp enough. It's not uncomfortable. Smooth. Okay, that's a good first pass. Let's activate the iPhone cheat sheet and talk about the scent. Second pass, I'm going to add some water to this. Just a little bit to the brush. First pass was a little thick on the lather, but still perfectly usable. So let's talk about the scent notes. Lavender, ylang ylang, fir, patchouli, and bergamot. So in spite of what you might at first assume, it's actually not an aquatic scent. It's a peppery floral aromatic. It's a very good scent, in my personal opinion. I actually love the way it smells. It's not a lavender bomb. Like, the lavender is not stealing the show. It's actually pretty well blended. I can definitely smell the fir and the patchouli. Without any trouble at all. So it's peppery, musky, spicy, floral from the lavender and the ylang ylang. Bergamot is all the way at the end of the list, which tells me that it's a base note, which you don't normally see bergamot as a base note. So that's kind of interesting. I do get bergamot, but it's minimal. I mean, if you had never told me it was there, then I would probably overlook it. It's a great scent though, I like this. It's, if not my favorite from Black Ship Grooming, it's certainly among my favorites. Black Ship Grooming is one of those artisans that keeps hanging in there, but for some reason nobody really talks about them or shaves with their products. It's kind of one of those sad and unfortunate things where once you've been around for a while, you tend to get ignored as far as like the YouTube wet shaving community is concerned, because everybody's focused on all the newer brands and the newer soaps. It's kind of a mild blade, this sharp blade, kind of ironic. But thankfully I got plenty of residual slickness. The primary and residual slickness on this is fantastic. Absolutely good to go. I'm actually going to wet the face a little bit and work this around. I think in subsequent shaves with this blade, I usually use a double-edged blade 3 times and then toss it. I think for the next 2 shaves, I'm going to put it into a more aggressive razor and get it out of this one because it's too mild. Okay, let's do the Shave Nation alum block, which looks exactly like this. Put some water on the face. And it looks like a clean, close shave with no irritation. Let's do the aftershave. Alright, Chiseled Face Cryogen for the aftershave. Let's put it on. Certainly a great aftershave for the summer months. I'm going to put a little bit more on. A little bit more. Especially as hot as it is. I got that Mediterranean weather out here in southeast Turkey, where Incirlik Air Base is located. Oh, it feels great. Okay. My final thoughts on Black Ship Grooming Siren Song. Normally I would ask the question at the end of every video, if I exhausted this to an empty tub, would I buy it again? Well, I already own a full-size tub of this, and it's actually my second tub of it, so if that answers your question. Short answer is yes. This is absolutely good to go, and I cannot imagine my shave den without it. Excellent stuff. Great stuff from Black Ship Grooming. Okay, that's the shave for today. I want to thank everybody for watching, and until next time, this is Soap Thing telling you, shave like you mean it. Thanks for watching.